Good evening, everyone, and welcome to St. George's, where the Salve Regina University Seahawks are set to take on the Cardinals of Wesleyan University in a non-conference D3 women's ice hockey matchup. Hello again, and welcome. I am Andrew Pizzelli, bringing you the call here tonight. The Seahawks 1-5-0 on the season. Wesleyan 2-0, undefeated here so far. Early goings for them. Nescac schools get the late start. They had a thrilling weekend. They beat Bowdoin to start their season 4-3 in overtime in their first game of the year, 4-3 in regulation for their second game. Meanwhile, Salve coming off an OT game as well, a heartbreaker for them. 2-1 they fell to Worcester State this past Saturday. Emma Breen tied the game at 13:36 of the third with her first career goal, but the Seahawks could not find the game winner in overtime. In net, Ray Halloran, the junior from Boston, Mass., will get the nod for the Cardinals. Madison Jalbert will get the nod between the pipes for Salve Regina, and we're underway. Andrew Pizzelli here alongside Salve Regina alum Jonathan Lynch. John, how are we doing here tonight?
Doing pretty well. This is not a baseball field, so a little bit out of my element, but super excited to be here. Always love coming to Salve Regina Athletics.
Speaking as an athlete alum, but also a sports information alum as well. Do not forget, you have been on the mic for many of the games, so happy to have you here.
Happy to be here. A little cold there. Actually, it's probably the same temperature as some of the games that we would have in on the baseball field.
Cardinals, first chances here. Shot from the wing from Rachel Ziff is blocked. Puck in the right wing corner. Seahawks will look to move it out. Swatted up and out of play by the Cardinals. See where this face-off will come. 15th meeting all-time between Salve Regina and Wesleyan. The all-time series is tied 7-7. Cardinals, though, 4-1-0 in the last 5. Winning the most recent meeting, 3-2 in Middletown, Connecticut, back on November 26, 2019. Seahawks haven't won a game in the series. They won 4-3 on the Cardinals' home ice back on December 9th, 2015. Seahawks trying to work it out of the zone here. Ricard near side off of Bryn Mendez. Pinned along the boards near side. Cardinals will saucer it in deep to the left wing corner. Christina Torres, the girl to watch here for the Cardinals.
So going back to the 7-7 record, so you're saying this is a very important game today, right?
Yeah, for the history between these two teams. Some familiarity as well. Head coach David Lunn in his second season here at Salve coached the Wesleyan men's team, so he knows the staff. Jody McKenna, her 14th season at the helm for Wesleyan. So their time overlapped. Cross-ice pass, that's deflected. Comes to Wagner, though. She'll carry over the line right side. Wagner with a little backhand shot wide of the goal. Seahawks can collect it in the left wing corner. Baucom there to field it first for Salve. Stashes it onto the wing. Wagner once again hands off to Paulskill down the boards left side. Looks to turn back into the middle. Lost the puck. Chipped off the glass and in by Isabella Aleri. Christie leaves it behind the cage. Seahawks trying to dig it out. Left wing corner, Brooke Keogh sends it up to the blue line here for Wesleyan. Snap towards the goal. That's blocked in the left wing circle. Off the skate of Emma Breen. And Breen battling now in the corner. Seahawks will carry through center. Scooped off the glass. In deep, giving chase is Caitlin Fox. Into the right wing corner with 17.5 to play here in the first period. Seahawks trying to keep the puck in the attacking zone. Lopez Balboa can't hold it in. Here comes a 2-on-1 for the Cardinals. Sun looks to play it across. Keogh at the shot on the goal. It's blocked in front. Catalina collects it and will scoop it out to neutral ice here for Salve. Lazar.
Great job right there on the other end. Seahawks getting in front of Jalbert, protecting her, you know.
Golier slow. Up the left side. Double team behind the net, falls down. Lost it in the corner right side. Maddie Cox, Seahawks leading goal scorer, looks to scoop it ahead. Tied up in neutral ice. Scramble for the puck in front of the Cardinals bench. They'll play it off the far side boards. Emma Pereira circling back in her defensive zone, will pull up and stop, and then give it away in the corner right side to Callie Stevens. Centering pass, too soft, left in front, can't be paddled towards the goal. Out on the wing on the far side. Stevens nearly got that back right in front of the net.
Yeah, Seahawks got away with that one right there.
Cardinals with it in the corner. Angled off the boards up to the blue line. Jenna Stevens will play it in deep once again. Maddie Cox tiptoeing far side. Gets it up to the blue line off of Godelf's stick. Cardinals will just pump it in deep once again. And change up their D pairs. Pereira looking to skate through center. Knocked down. Kimberly Dunn looks to play it across. Seahawks are offside. Backtracking now is Bridget Cornell. Turned it over. And a whistle here. 15:43 to go in the first. No score. Better of the chances right now belonging to the Cardinals. And a couple of turnovers nearly costing the Seahawks as well. Seahawks chip it back out to center. Sam Delio will wrist it down. Stapleton in the corner far side. Moves it into the right wing corner. Big scrum for it there. Seahawks come free with it. Ricard along to Mendez. Trying to muscle it up the near side. Gathered now with speed. Ricard into the slot of the shot. And up into the glove of Halloran.
Not a bad shot there. Good momentum coming in.
Speed off the blue line. And Ricard will be in the circle here to take the draw against Rachel Ziff. Actually, excuse me, make that Kiara Christie. Cardinals with it. Sprinting through center. Marie Kennedy lost it. Seahawks will send it down. No icing. Joyce Sun lost it in front of the net. Puck is loose. Punched on the goal by Balcom. Blocked in front. Up to the blue line. Cox delays. Wrists it, and that's blocked as well. Stepping in front of the shot was Isabella Aleri. Seahawks will race back for it. No icing as Pereira gathers it in deep.
A lot of good opportunities on the other side. Good shots on goal.
Joyce Sun fires it around the boards. Left wing corner, Cox. Waiting, trying to skate forward with it. Lost it at the blue line. Jumping into the slot with it now are the Cardinals. Thrown towards the goal. Tip just wide. DeLeo. And I think they're going to say that this puck deflected off a Seahawks player on the bench on the near side. Faceoff will be in the Seahawks zone. Won by the Cardinals up to the blue line. Stevens with a drive. That one goes wide. Left wing corner, Godelf. Stapleton floats it in the air. Off the boards. Chasing is done. And she can't cancel out the icing. Couldn't get around Jenna Stevens, the sophomore from Avon, Connecticut. And so the Seahawks ice it again. And this faceoff will come all the way back into their defensive end. 13:53 to go in the first. Goaler slow, wins the draw, back to the blue line. Ziff plays it in deep. Goaler slow, curling up top, looking to play it into the slot. That's wide of Allie Dietrich. Dietrich dancing near side, lost the puck. Seahawks will carry it out to center. Here comes Kimberly Dunn. And she'll just swing it into the far corner. Godelf chasing. Swats it against the board, far side. Back come the Cardinals through center. And just scooped in softly by Jory Balsam. Catalina in the corner right side. Seahawks looking to carry it out on the far side. Up to the blue line, kept in. Spun on the backhand, lost in the right wing circle. Cardinals collect it and keep it in. Callie Stevens into the slot, lost it. Played up to the blue line now, far side. Cornell with a drive. That is safe. Rebound, punch towards the net. And wide off angle shot. No! And then they score! Pinball Wizard. That puck eventually finds the back of the net. And the Cardinals take the lead.
I mean, you had a shot from the far side, ricocheted. You have a shot on the near side. I don't know, giving a lot of net there, giving a lot of net here.
Eventually, it's Caroline Mazias who fires it in. And I believe she was the one who initially had the chance at the one-timer, kind of fanned on it when she had some open net, wasn't able to elevate the puck. But eventually hit a pipe, hit a skate, fired in again. And the Cardinals take the lead.
Hey, it was good. 2 good saves by Jalbert right there. Just not enough Seahawks right in front of the net.
1-0 Wesleyan. 12:38 to go in the first period. Scooped out and ahead of the field. Here comes Tornes into the slot. Her shot is blocked. Still loose on the cage, and then it's punched wide. Christina Tornes. Schwartz takes it away. Angles in behind the net now. Near side Wagner. Trying to backhand it to the blue line. That's kept alive here by the Cardinals. Centering pass deflects behind the cage. Left wing corner, Bockham. Peels it off the boards behind the net now. Pereira. And she lifts it out to center. Cardinals can reset. Cross ice, taken by Isabella Aleri. Into the slot, shown towards the net. Stick the side in front by Jalbert.
Good save right there.
Joyce Sun. Up the boards near side. 1-on-3 into the corner. Puck hops behind the net. Stapleton with it there for Salve. Off the boards far side. Egan swats it out to center. Cardinals dump it right back in. Paulskill now near side. Collected by Wagner. Floats it ahead through the wickets all the way down. Seahawks will change up their lines. Paulskill right side. Keeps it in for a moment. Cardinals now can walk it out to center. Brooke Keogh weaves her way across the ice. Now will gain the line. Stick handles into the corner left side. Now we'll cut in behind the net. Tied up and lost the puck. Seahawks turn it over again in the corner. McMahon battling with Breen. Sends it up the boards near side. Seahawks clear it to center. But right back to the Cardinals. Caroline Jenkins. Swatted in now by Allie Dietrich. Goaler slow. Left side. Looking to duck the shoulder now in behind the cage. Circles out to the right wing corner. Plays it in deep. 1-on-2. Kimberly Dunn near corner. Catalina now. Seahawks having a tough time getting the puck out of their own zone. Pin to the boards far side. 9:53 to go in the first. Cardinals will wrist it towards the goal. Paddled aside by Jalbert. Taken by Breen in behind the cage. Left for Catalina. Cardinals looking a step quicker here in the first period. Breen now will test the far side. Looks to skate it out. Chips it off the glass out to the blue line. Cardinals, though, will just keep it in. Centering pass picked off in front. Catalina scales it off the glass. Out to center. Cardinals will retreat and reset. Straight up the middle now. Here comes Rakoski with a backhand, and that one goes wide. All Cardinals here in the last 5 minutes. Bounced in deep. Pereira waiting in the far corner. Swings it along for Catalina. Wide of Pereira on the far side, so pinching in is Bridget Cornell. The junior from Abington gets it into the left wing corner. Cardinals will try and dig it out, and they do. Played up to the point, right side, kept by Ziff. Her shot, that one directs wide. Left side, Rakoski. Flazar. Drop back to Pereira. In behind the net. Looks to set up the break. Forced out now to the near side. Pereira angled to the blue line, pushed ahead by Lopez Balboa. Seahawks will give chase, no icing here. Wagner in the corner, left side. Seahawks try and get some zone time going. Up the boards. Bauckham rips it free, plays it on back to Stapleton. Chipped wide of Balboa, given back to Rachel Ziff. Callie Stevens scoops it into the left wing corner. On edge, it'll roll in behind the net. Paul Skill there first for Salve. Looks to set up the break. Up to Bauckham in front of the Seahawk bench. Steers it to Wagner at center ice. Tied up and lost it. 7:34 to go in the first period. Stapleton in the corner, far side, gets it away to Schwartz. Jenna Stevens has it swatted back into the zone. Chasing after it is Ricard. Joyce Sun back for Stevens. Seahawks trying to get their forecheck going here. Ricard chasing after it in the right wing corner. Making Marie Kennedy reverse sides. Kennedy now sprinting through center. Cardinals will just bounce it off the boards in deep. Gathered by Breen. Quickly to the far side. Amaral lost it at center. Joyce Sun plays it back. O'Leary around Breen left side. McMahon comes to get it. Sends it around the boards, pinching in right side. It's kept in by Christie. Thrown towards the goal, blocked in front. Backhand shot, and a save made by Jalbert.
Hey, good save by Jalbert right there. Especially by being blocked by the Wesleyan right there. Van Salve. She's been working really hard. For the majority of the time, obviously, Wesleyan's been down right in front of her for most of this.
They dominated the zone time here in this first period. 6:27 to go. Wesleyan with the attacking zone draw. Kiara Christie, junior from Durham, New Hampshire, will take the draw. And she wins it. Deflected up to the blue line. Hopped in the air. Keogh knifes it down. Thrown softly on the net. And Jalbert will cover it up with Christie right in front. Tie up on the draw. Puck loose in the high slot. Wagner will flick it out. Far side, Egan can't get to it for Salve. Cardinals back with it. Skating ahead now. Caroline Jenkins puts on the brakes right in the high slot with a shot. Save made by Jalbert. Rebound to Christie left side, keeping it alive for Wesleyan. Great blocker save there from Jalbert. Brooke Keogh tied up behind the net. Christie gets it back to Keogh, trying to center it in front all the way through the slot. And off the near side boards, back to neutral ice. Cardinals will collect it. Here comes Christie. Over the line left side, snaps it on the goal. Save made by Jalbert. Drops the rebound. Pereira there, though, to carry it for Salve. Trying to angle it out of trouble. Cardinals keep it in far side. Pereira. 3 Seahawks come and converge on Keogh. And they will skate it out. Bauckham. Make this Fox now. Plays it ahead. Back for the Cardinals to take it with 5:15 to go in the first period. Wesleyan leading 1-0. Flazar takes it away right side for Salve. Up to the blue line. Swung across now. Catalina with the drive and a save made by Halloran. Goller slow. Lost it at the blue line. And this is offside here by Wesleyan with 4:52 to go in the first. Neutral zone draw. Ricard will take it against Goller slow. Controlled and carried in by the Cardinals. Given away at the blue line. Schwartz tried to turn and head up ice. And picking it away from behind was Jory Balsam. Good defensive play there. Detry. Left side in the slot with a shot. That one skipped wide. Deflected by Stapleton. Right wing corner. Detry. Plays it in deep. Balsam knocked down. Ricard with it for Salve. Plays it left wing corner, but cutting in to get to it first is Galler Slow. Up to the blue line, snapped in front, looking for the tip, and it goes wide. Loose puck in the corner, far side. Stapleton there first for Salve, can't clear it. Stapleton again. Lost it along the boards. Centering pass, Mendez pushes that back out to the wing. Ricard now trying to get it to Schwartz. Cardinals keep it in. Hustle play there by Rakoski. Off-angle shot is blocked. Schwartz now once again. Here comes Mendez, angling her way through center. Will gain the line and just fire it in deep. Seahawks will get a change with 3:36 to go in the first period. Maddie Cox will grab the loose puck. Near side Wagner paddled along. Baucom fell down at center, taken now by Egan. She'll flick it into the zone and give chase right side. Egan locked up behind the net. Wagner chasing there as well. Up to the blue line, wide of Breen. Seahawks will hustle back down the ice. Cox will get there first for Salve. Egan scales it in. Seahawks will change again. Wagner now behind the net. Seahawks dig it free. Baucom sends it up to the blue line. The D pairs had not gotten out there yet. Here's Paulskill back with it. Godelf touches it in. Sun with it. Has her entry pass deflected back right to her. Picked off at center. McMahon softly ahead down the left side. Blocked at the blue line. Dunn trying to punch it in. Pereira tied up near side. Dunn there as well, battling with Sam DeLeo. Pereira will come free with it. Scoops it far side. Godelf can't turn the corner on Jenna Stevens, who carries it over the blue line left side with 2:15 to go in the first. Puck loose on the far side, thrown on the goal, and an easy save there for Jalbert off the stick of Sam DeLeo. .210 to go in the first. Offensive zone draw here for Wesleyan. And will be DeLeo taking it for the Cardinals, who win it. Lost it in the slot for a moment, kept alive now for a wrist shot that's blocked off the stick of Christina Tornes. Out to Bryn Mendez. She'll send it in deep. Ricard can't get it away from Sun. Cardinals will skate it out now. Catalina grabs it at the blue line for Salve. Looks to float it ahead. Able to get her own pass. Now accelerates with speed right side. Risks it on the goal. That's blocked. Rebound loose in the slot and collected by the Cardinals. Effie Tornes. Right side. Cuts into the corner. Tied up by Catalina and lost it. Seahawks look to move it up the boards near side. It comes free in the high slot. Turning and shooting and blocking the shot. Dunn stepping in the way of Isabella O'Leary. And a penalty coming here as Dunn. It's tripped up. Our first penalty of the game. Coming to the box is Isabella O'Leary. And the Seahawks will go on the power play. Much needed here. A chance to get some offense going, John, with 1:15 to go in the first.
Good opportunity to tie this right at the end of this period right here. 1:15. For the most part, it's been a lot, Cardinals down over on this side of the rink, but
Cardinals win the draw defensively. Angled off to the blue line. Seahawks will keep it in. Cox slides it across to Pereira. Top of the left wing circle, waiting. Back up top, Maddie Cox settles it down. Right wing corner now, Ricard trying to get it into the middle. That's knocked away, and now the Cardinals can clear it. 56 seconds to go in the first period. If the Seahawks don't score, they will have a clean sheet to work with for the latter part of this power play to start the second. Through Schwartz's skates and fired down the ice once again by Rachel Ziff. 38 seconds to go in the period. Cox. Far side, Ricard. Weaves her way. Ricard up the right side, throws it on the goal. Blocker save made there by Halloran. Rebound in the corner left side. Pereira will settle it down for Salve. 22 seconds to go in the period. Mendez collects off to the right side of the cage. Skates out to the wing. Looks to hand off to Ricard. given away to the Cardinals. Killing time for a moment was Jenkins, who will then softly play it down with 8 seconds to go in the period, and that will probably do it. Cox will just hold it behind Madison Gelbert, and the final seconds will tick off the clock. Salve will have 46 seconds of power play time when we start the second period, but through one, it's Wesleyan 1, Salve Regina nothing. You're watching non-conference action here on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll take a break and be back with the call of the second period. Welcome back to St. George's. Andrew Pizzelli here alongside Jonathan Lynch, bringing you the call. Wesleyan leading Salve Regina 1-0 through one period. It is a 19-7 shot advantage for the Cardinals, John, who spent a lot of time in the Seahawks zone that first period.
Yeah, definitely. Matty Jobert's been working really hard down in the goal. And, big opportunity right here in this period. 46 seconds left on the power play. Let's see what the Seahawks can do. See if we can get more shots on goal. 19-7. It's kind of tough right there. We'll see.
Second period underway. Seahawks now with 40 seconds to go on a power play and a clean sheet. Mendez zigzagging across. Breen now lost it at the blue line. Good defense here by the Cardinals. Detry preventing the Seahawks from gaining the zone. Cardinals with it and a chance to clear. 18 saves in that first period for Madison Jalbert. Here comes Ricard. Angling far side, scoops it across. Cox down the boards far side. 9 seconds left on the power play. Seahawks just finally getting set up in the attacking zone. Here's Breen actually on the far side. Sends it across. Cox out high. Paddles it right side. Ricard in the circle. Free in the slot with a shot and a save made by Ray Halloran. That was a great look for Jennifer Ricard.
Top shelf was available right there.
Mendez lost it at the blue line. Cardinals will chip it in deep. This should be icing, and it will be.
That was a good look right there on the end of the power play. Top shelf is right here. Just hit right off the shoulder.
Offensive zone draw here for Salve. McMahon will take it against Sam DeLeo, a freshman from Brewster, New York. McMahon wins it cleanly. Dunn straight away up top, left side. Thrown on the goal. That one blocked in front. Godelf, I think, caught that one up high. Cardinals now with it. Near side, they carried out to center. And swung in deep on the backhand by Wesleyan. Paulskill wanted to get it behind the net. Now McMahon comes to get it. Tied up on the far side. This was the story of the first period. The Cardinals able to hem the Seahawks in. Paulskill can't get the pass away. Kept alive at the blue line by the Cardinals. Thrown across to the left side, trying to hit Christina Tornes. McMahon to the far side. Dunn chopping at it. Kept alive by Tornes. Her slot pass blocked. Tornes gets it back left along for a shot, and that one goes wide.
Good save right there by Jalbert.
Seahawks cannot clear the zone. Now they do. Tornes with it. Will hand off to Bridget Cornell. Sam DeLeo. Left side, her shot blocked. Pereira getting a stick on that one. Thrown back into the slot. Gio left it in the middle and deflected away. Hop towards the goal. Another ping-ponging puck. Punched in by Cornell. Cornell again at the blue line. Saucers it in front. Trying to get it to Keogh. Picked off by the Seahawks. Floated up in the direction. Egan will try and carry it in over the blue line far side. Seahawks able to push it into the corner. Dunn will give chase. Seahawks making a half change here. They take it away. Ball come out high. Wanted to get it along for Egan. Instead picked off. Could be numbers here. 3-on-3 the break here for the Cardinals. Christie throws it on the cage. Loose right in the crease. Egan grabs it, skates it out. Turned over again. Out high, Keogh throws it towards the net. Sticked aside by Catalina. Cardinals cycle it out high. Far side thrown towards the net and into the glove of Jalbert. 16:41 to go in the second. Seahawk fans, if you want to support Salve Regina women's ice hockey, you can do so right now. Text Seahawk, SEAHAWK, to 52236 to give. You can donate to the Seahawks Take Flight campaign, which is underway. Massive fundraising effort for all the teams here at Salve Regina. And if you want to support Salve Regina women's ice hockey, you can donate right now. Just text Seahawk to 52236.
We live streaming on YouTube.
We are.
You can catch the Seahawks on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram also. A lot of different social media platforms. Salve Athletics are on.
We are everywhere. We're just not on TikTok yet. I'm trying to make that happen.
Trying to get with the times. There'll be another social media platform coming up in a couple years.
We just need somebody to supply the dance moves.
I bet you can find an intern or a student to
That'll
do
be
that.
part of the work-study requirement from now on. Must demonstrate ability to dance. Cardinals will fire it in deep. 16 minutes to go in the second. Flaherty. Angled off the boards but not out. Now it trickles out to center Cox. Lost it, and the Cardinals will send it in deep once again. Steady pressure here from Wesleyan. Right side, they keep it in. Top of the right wing circle. That shot skips wide off the stick of Ali Detry. At the left point, thrown on the goal. Tipped on the net. Loose there. Scramble for it in the paint, and the Seahawks punch it down the ice. This will be icing, as it does get all the way down. Give the Seahawks credit for hanging in. 1-0 the Wesleyan lead, but they have had a ton of zone time and a plethora of chances in and around Madison Jalbert. Seahawks defense has done a good job to clear out those pucks. Tie up on the draw here. Puck on the far side boards. Dollar slow. Knocks it behind the cage. Cox. Puck up the boards to the blue line. Thrown on the net once again. Blocked by a Cardinal. Ali Detry getting in the way of her own teammate's shot. Flazar right side trying to get it to Godelf in front. That's picked off by Wesleyan. Steered ahead, but McMahon takes it away. Pressured up the sideline, drops it off to the blue line. Godelf pushes it forward, taken away by Goller Slow. Godelf knifes it away from her. Seahawks have to get back on side before they can chase this puck. Near side, Balsam. Given away, Paul Skill floats it in, and it will hop to the left side of the cage behind Ray Halloran. Puck trapped at the blue line. McMahon comes in to try and rip it free. 6-person scrum right along the blue line on the far side. Puck trapped in the skates. 8 people over there. Finally, it comes free.
That took a minute or two.
Goller slow. Near side. Sent up the ice. And this will be icing. Caroline Jenkins wristing it ahead. 2-0.
It only took 8 women, but got the puck out of the far side wall right there.
Baucom on the draw now with Goller slow. And the Cardinals win another draw. Caroline Jenkins will turn and head up ice. Gallops over the line left side. Trying to cut her way towards the net. Puck tied up, loose, drawing on the goal.
Ooh.
Puck is loose. We have a penalty coming here. And this looks to be against Stapleton. So, cross-check is called. With 13:39 to go in the second. First power play here for the Cardinals.
Salve defense definitely working overtime right here.
Puck up to the blue line. Saucered right side. Straight away up top, Kennedy. Delays at the point. Sends it to the right wing side. All the way across now, waiting. Back to the right side, Christie up top. Kennedy to Christie again. Throws it on the goal. Pad save made by Jalbert. And Schwartz will golf it on the backhand all the way down.
Wesleyan's doing a good job setting the perimeter right there. A couple women on each side, trying to look for that good opportunity shot.
Puck will roll into the zone. Tornes can't carry it. Knifed forward into the slot. Loose behind the cage now. Catalina trying to dig it out for Salve. Mendez comes to help as well. Cox chases it down. Skipped it out to the blue line. Kept alive by the Cardinals. Thrown in fight. Tornes to the forehand. That is saved by Jalbert. Seahawks had a chance to clear it there. Just took an unfortunate bounce. Found Christina Tornes right in front. And another big save for Madison Jalbert. Attacking zone draw once again for the Cardinals. You can bring it. Puck back out to center. Cornell sends it across. Into the Seahawks zone. 44 seconds to go on the power play here for Wesleyan. Up to the blue line. Kept alive right side. 4 shot. That one tipped in front and directed wide. Pereira skips it in behind the cage. Cardinals keep it alive. Jenna Stevens out high and through the legs of Cornell. Took her eye off it for a moment. She'll float it in deep. Off the glass and into the protective netting and out of play. 20 seconds left on the power play here. For Wesleyan, they'll draw in neutral ice. Tie up on the draw. Seahawks find it and send it down. Wagner the one clearing it. 10 seconds left on the kill here for Salve. Cardinals out through center. Last rush here on the power play. Kiara Christie lost it. And we're back to even strength. Big kill there for Salve. Catalina far side. Had it run off her stick in the corner. Cardinals keep it alive for a moment. Now Baucom trying to clear it. Cannot. Players battle right in front of the Wesleyan bench. Dug out by Sun. Out high, throws it wide to the net. Chasing to the far side is Christina Tornes. Back behind the cage. Christie centers it. Tornes throwing it towards the net. That goes wide. That was Effie Tornes. Neskak, player of the week. And now a penalty coming here. Interference, the call. Skating right to the box is Christina Tornes. Opportunity here for Salve on their second power play. Attacking zone draw right side. Seahawks win it right on the goal. Ricard. And it's saved by Halloran. Second power play of the game for Salve. Trailing 1-0. So they're going to adjust some time on the clock here, continue to run off of that draw. We'll see how much time they put back on. There's 11 seconds gone off the clock, so that face-off only took 2 seconds. And they're going to put some penalty time back up. .10:59 to go in the second. Attacking zone draw here for the Seahawks on the power play. Ricard can't win the draw. Cardinals with it. Trying to clear. And they do. Shorthanded, here come the Cardinals. Far side corner, Larry will skate it in deep and try and pin it to the boards and kill time. She falls down. Cardinals back with it behind the net. Seahawks. Here's Pereira. 1:35 to go on the power play. Ricard now sends it up to the blue line. Here's Schwartz darting right down the middle. Schwartz to the net, has it corral off her stick into the corner. Seahawks trying to keep it alive. Ricard steers it up to the point. Cox lost it in the slot. Tied up in the skates, and the Cardinals will clear it softly down the ice. Ricard. Pereira. Out of the reach of Mendez. Cardinals skip it ahead. Cox with it now for Salve. A minute to go on the power play. Maddie Cox far side. Chips it out to center. Pereira trying to steer it to herself. Given back to Wesleyan. Punch down the ice. Chipped by Schwartz. Chasing it in deep now is Isabel O'Leary. Pereira finds Maddie Cox. Looking to get it across the ice. Picked off by the Cardinals. Skipped off a skate. Kept alive at center and then punched in deep once again by Jenna Stevens. Maddie Cox in behind Madison Jalbert. Looks to carry it ahead. Deflects off of Stevens' stick. Cardinals, even shorthanded here, still really putting on the pressure. Can't find Pereira. Carrying in is Jenna Stevens. 8 seconds to go on a power play here for Salve. They've spent most of the time chasing the puck. Here comes Baucom with speed right side. Carries into the attacking end, left along for Godelf, tied up in the circle. Swung out to the blue line and out. Here comes Goaler Slow. Couldn't carry it ahead.
That'll end the power play for Wesleyan right here.
Thrown on the goal into the glove of Jalbert. 8:45 to go in the second. So the Seahawks 0 for 2 on the power play. That time, though, not really much of an advantage, as the Cardinals did a great job of keeping the pressure on in the attacking end, despite being shorthanded. And they win the draw here. All the way across, off the stick of Marie Kennedy. Played in deep. Breen. Stop and start far side, tied up with Goller Slow. McMahon can't keep it alive. Off to the blue line, the Cardinals with it. Cornell plays it in deep. Breen once again. Paulskill. Back to Breen. Seahawks with very little breathing room. Turned over. Goller slow right side. Throws it on the cage. Save made by Jalbert. And then the rebound punched out by Paulskill. Cardinals keep the pressure on. Goller slow behind the net. Trying to center it. Knocked away. She knocks down Breen. Seahawks trying to clear. Baucom skips it ahead through center. Chasing after it is Godolph down the right-hand side. Behind the net now. Bridget Cornell. Plays it out to center. Catalina there with it for Salve. Can't carry it ahead. Tied up along the boards. Flazar wanted to swing it in deep. Went off a skate. Catalina now gains the line. Plays it in deep. Turned over in the slot. Backhand shot from Fox. That is blocked. Carried out by the Cardinals. Jory Balsam floats it all the way in on the goal off of Jalbert. Stapleton waiting behind the net now. 7:05 to go in the second. Stapleton paddles it along for Caroline Catalina. Up to Flaherty. Off her stick. Kept alive by the Cardinals. Puck deflected on a shot into the slot, and jumping out to grab it is Jalbert. Not liking where that was going. She freezes it with 6:54 to go in the second period. Kiara Christie on the draw for the Cardinals. They win it. Up to the blue line. Shot thrown towards the cage. That's wide off the stick of Caroline Jenkins. Shot from the right side is blocked as well. Loose in the slot. And behind the cage now once again. Seahawks. Maddie Cox looking for space. Schwartz now angles her way out of the pressure. Will throw it in. Mendez now giving chase. Ricard pokes it away. Mendez in the far corner. Mendez carrying into the slot. Dishes it left side. Pereira knifes it in behind the net. Ricard trying to squeeze in front of Caroline Jenkins. Puck along the near side boards. Deflected out to center. Ricard will float it in. Seahawks making changes here. Egan chasing after it. Spinning is Shannon Burke. Wesleyan will fire it in deep. Isabel O'Leary. Paulskill behind the net, joined by Baucom. Seahawks trying to get it out of the defensive zone. Clock rolling, 5:44 and counting to go in the second. Still 1-0 Wesleyan. Puck up to the blue line left side, top of the circle, shot thrown towards the net, deflected in, they score! That puck had eyes, a maze of players in front, but it's Jenna Stevens who puts the Cardinals up 2-0. .534 to go in the second. That puck had a mind of its own, John.
Yeah, I think Jalbert was also blinded by a couple other defenders. I don't know, from Salve. It's like a changeup going in there.
The seeing eye shot. Cardinals will take it. And that's a big goal to make this a two-score game. Here comes Dunn up the right side. She can't hang on to it. Maddie Cox punches it up. Godolph will steer it into the zone right side. Chasing back his son. She zips it up the ice off the board's far side. Maddie Cox retreating. Swings it around to the near side. Offside is the call here against Wesleyan. 4:43 to go in the second period. 2-0 the Wesleyan lead. Tangle on the draw here. Cardinals keep it in. Floated towards the goal. Wide by Sam DeLeo. Up top to the blue line. Faking the shot. Working her way right side is Cornell. On the wing. Throws it in front. Looking for the one-timer from DeLeo. And the puck goes wide. DeLeo up high.
That was a good look by Wesleyan. Right there on the far side.
Cornell again. Paddles it right side. Thrown towards the net. That one's blocked in front. Cardinals just figuring right now, why not? Throw it towards the goal.
Right. Let's see what sticks at this point.
They've dominated time and shots. That goal critical because when you dominate like that and it's just only 1-0, one bounce and you can be in a tie game.
Right.
2-0 the lead now for Wesleyan with 3:50 and counting to go in the second. Puck flung into the corner far side. Pereira comes to get it for Salve. Turns it behind the cage. Flazar. Fox now steers it up the ice. And this is going to be icing. No, they wave it off last second. Seahawks, though, getting caught kind of in a change here. Here comes DeLeo. Right side left for the trailer. Thrown towards the net. Tipped and wide. Save made by Jalbert.
Good save right there.
With the pad. Up to the blue line. Puck played into the corner. Paul Skill. Spinning far side, looking for somewhere to go. Skipped up to center. Cardinals with it. Trying to retreat. Mendez nearly had the steal there. Shannon Burke now will play it on back to Kennedy. Over the line left side, Detry. Circles out to the right side. Angles it off the boards all the way up to the point. Left side shot thrown on the goal. Save made by Jalbert. Rebound collected in deep by Balsam. Trying to turn in front. Thrown towards the cage again. Trickling on the net. Loose on the blue paint. Punched behind the cage. Cardinals keep it alive. Out to the left wing circle. Straight away now right side for a one-timer. That one goes wide. Seahawks finally come to get the puck. Schwartz gets it out. Giving it right back to the Cardinals. Sent in deep again by Burke. Wesleyan right back on the attack. Goller slow. Peels it away left side. Spinning in the corner. Puck loose now for Breen. Paul's kill. Trickles it far side. Puck hops back into the corner. Down the left side boards, Marie Kennedy trying to pinch in and keep it alive. Here comes Schwartz. Some space for her to work. All alone on the rush. Schwartz dances left side. Trying to cut, lost an edge. Goes flying into the boards far side. And now the Cardinals will look to counter.
Just lost the handle coming down the far side.
Stapleton behind the net, chased by Brooke Keogh. Keogh there to take it away. McMahon, though, jumping in. Saucers it cross ice. Godelf now battling for it along the Seahawk bench. Cardinals floated up into the attacking end, collected by Keogh. Left side looking to play it across, tipped on the goal, save made by Jalbert. Jalbert looks up and sees 1:05 to play in the second period. Shot thrown into the slot, block kept alive. Christie throws it on the net, pad save Jalbert. Rebound, looks in front, and that one punched wide by Keogh. Some point-blank looks here for the Cardinals. Left side, Jenkins. Right side for a shot, blocked in front. McMahon, tired legs, just floats it out. Jenkins back with it. 32 seconds, she has space left side. Jenkins throws it wide of the net. Sprinting right side is Joyce Sun to keep it alive. Looks to move it up to the point. Mazias lost it. Jenkins left side. Back to Mazias, left wing corner. Looks to throw it on the net. That's blocked. Stapleton wraps it around the board. Sun to keep it in. Throwing on front. Tipped off the stick of Mazias. 8 seconds to go in the period. Behind the net now, Stevens. Lost it into the left wing corner with 4 seconds. McMahon steers it up the boards with 3. With 2, with 1, and that'll do it for the second period. So the Cardinals get one more. Seahawks, though, thanks to Madison Jalbert, hanging in there. They will trail, though, through 2. Wesleyan 2, Salve Regina nothing. We make the turn for home. Third period coming up. You're watching non-conference women's ice hockey action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back.
My name is David Lund, head coach, Salve Regina University women's hockey. We are a program that's been around for more than 20 years. A majority of our opponents are located out of the greater Boston area. Very competitive conference. We play 25 games a year. 18 are in conference, 7 are against non-conference, with an opportunity to advance to the NCAA tournament. My background is in strength conditioning. We pride ourselves here on a holistic approach, mending both off ice, meaning in the weight room, on the shooting surfaces, and in the classroom and on the ice. We look to improve your individual skill, specific to your game set, to your skill set, that will help to spur winning success here on the ice. One way to get a hold of us, to get our attention, to obviously start to begin that recruiting process is setting schedules, and there's a strong possibility that I'll be at your event, and at the very least, video is our next resource. Clips, shifts, entire game footage is always a plus. Being able to watch you in your element, away from the puck, with the puck, and so on and so forth. Just watching how you handle the game, how you process the game, and your overall skill level, and determining, how that forecasts to our roster and where your recruitability is now at this point.
Welcome back to St. George's. Start of the third period here between Salve Regina and Wesleyan. The Cardinals leading 2-0. Andrew Pizzelli here alongside Jonathan Lynch bringing you the call. It's a 33-9 shot advantage for the Cardinals. But, John, if you're Salve, you have to just start this third period and feel like one bounce and we're right back in this.
Right, exactly. No sense. I'm not going to say no sense of urgency right now. I mean, no panic. Don't hit the panic button right now. But, like, have you're one good possession away from being right back in this game. Absolutely.
Because the Cardinals, you feel like they should be up 5-6-0, but Jalbert has been fantastic. The Seahawks defense has been getting in the way and blocking so many shots and clearing pucks out. It's just been getting possession that the Seahawks have had some trouble with to establish any offense.
Definitely. Maddie, she's been working really hard today, especially the defense. Let's see what the offense can do in this period right here.
Seahawks with it in deep, trying to get it out to the point. Skipped out by the Cardinals. Far side, Pereira snaps it off the glass in deep, and she's going to get called for icing as she had not gained center ice. Offensive zone draw here for the Cardinals, right wing side. They win it clean. Back to Jenna Stevens. Left side for a shot that goes wide. Caroline Jenkins with the wrister. Stevens hustles over to keep it alive. Into the corner left side. Callie Stevens chasing after it. Gets tied up with the official. And the puck careened around the boards now into the right wing corner. Mendez trying to touch it up to the line for Salve. Cardinals battling in the corner to keep it alive. Tori Amaral skips it far side. Seahawks trying to skate out with it. Ricard lost it at the blue line. Hustling over is Pereira. And this is the part where the Seahawks have struggled. They've gotten the puck. They've gotten so many stops. Saucer it softly down here. Seahawks will make a change.
But the more time that you spend in this area right over here, right in front of Jalbert, I mean, it's going to be more opportunity to score, right?
Out to center. Cardinals just delaying, and now a bouncer in on the net. Jalbert makes the save off the floating shot from Caroline Jenkins. Kept in by Bridget Cornell, far side. Cornell now trying to walk her way in front, and it's knifed away by Emily Wagner. Left side, far shot. That one goes wide. Sam DeLeo sending it into the corner. Ziff at the blue line, looks to direct it in on the net. Scooped out through center. Egan softly plays it ahead. She'll give chase now. Ziff looking around. Retreats in behind the net. Egan knocks her down. Puck loose in behind the cage. Seahawks trying to dig it out. Balcom can't find it. Dunn trying to step in front. Trying to keep it away from Sam DeLeo. Back comes Christina Tornis. Sends it across right side, left side, off of the stick of her sister, Effie Tornis.
Twins?
Not sure. I don't have headshots in front of me to know. We'll ask afterwards. Tornis sends it high and wide. Haven't heard much from Effie Tornis tonight. Reigning player of the week for the NESCAC. That one on the backhand. Brooke Keogh just walking her way easily in front. Just tucks it inside of the pipe. And it's 3-0. Just coming out of the corner. Keogh right to the net. And now the Cardinals starting to pull away. 17:34 to go in the third. 3-0 the Wesleyan lead. Keogh right back out there. Left off of the trailer, loose in the slot. Effie Tornis trying to turn, can't get to the forehand. Sun with the drive, that's tipped. Loose in front. Jamming for it are the Cardinals. Jumping on it is Jalbert. Attacking zone draw here for Wesleyan.
Cardinals again coming out slinging in this period. It's been pretty much the whole game so far.
Sun out at the blue line. Looks to snap it towards the net. Far side, Keogh keeps it alive. Floats it in behind the cage. Christie. Left for Keogh. Deflects out to Godelf. Godoff trying to sprint through center. Tied up at center ice. Taken back by the Cardinals. Keogh now trying to get the pass on her way to the net. Seahawks deflected out to the wing. Scooped up by Kimberly Dunn. Near side boards. Cardinals directed in. Breen across to Maddie Cox. Delaying, carrying forward. Cox now trying to zigzag her way. She'll fly it into the zone. Seahawks will make a change. Lazar behind the net. Trying to center it. Picked off by Wesleyan. Breen took it up high. Kept it alive in the zone for a moment. Back the other way is Isabel O'Leary. And this is offsides here against Wesleyan. 16-27 to go in the third period. Last home win for the Seahawks versus Wesleyan, 5-3 on December 7th, 2012, but that game was at URI at Boss Arena. Last home win for the Seahawks in the series at St. George's, February 10th, 2009. 3-0 the score of that game. 3-0 the score right now. Cardinals on top.
So it's been a minute.
It has been a little bit.
It's been a minute.
That home, me and you, well, I mean, I was in high school.
I was in 8th grade.
We won't cast our minds that far back any longer. 15:56 to go. Cox in deep, trying to wedge it free. Cardinals with it. Caroline Jenkins. Far side to Balsam. Seahawks keep it alive. Float it in the left wing corner. Out to the blue line. Steered now. Delaying is Detry. Gets it away to Goller slow. She'll just float it in on edge. Cardinals will make a change. Happy to make the Seahawks chase. Out to center. Turned over. Mazias. Left wing side. Snaps it on the goal. Jalbert the save. Rebound right back to Mazias. Left in the corner, left side. Gets the return pass. Throws it wide of the net. Sprinting near side to keep it in is Jenna Stevens. Punches it down the boards. Callie Stevens waiting for it. Wide of Mazias left side. Sprinting to get to it is Schwartz. And she lost it. And it trickles back out to center. Cardinals can control. Stevens over the line right side. Carrying into the corner. Watched by Catalina. Stevens left side looking for the wraparound. Stuffed by Jalbert. Puck in the far side corner. Schwartz. Can't keep it away from Jenna Rakoski. Rakoski up top to Stevens at the point right side. Looking for the tip in front from Callie Stevens. Puck hops in the air. Ricard will knock it down. Seahawks trying to wedge it out. They cannot. Another shot is blocked in front. Rebound thrown towards the cage. Rakoski trying to find it. Puck still loose off to the corner on the right side. Wagner swings it around to the far side boards. Cardinals in the midst of a half change. Schwartz angles inside looking for space. Gets it along to Wagner. Poked away from her by Jenna Stevens. Punched on the redirect. It'll come back to the Cardinal zone. Bad entry there from Sam DeLeo. Unfortunate bounce for her. She has it now, far side, around Egan. Pereira comes to challenge as well. DeLeo caved in behind the cage. Puck trapped along the end boards. Blockham looking to chip it up. This will be icing. Joyce Sun will go and touch it up. With 13:28 to go in the third period, 3-0 the lead for Wesleyan. Tornes goes crashing into the corner with Egan.
You hear the thud on that one.
Big collision there for them. Here come the Seahawks, little 3-on-2, but Pereira has it stripped from behind. Good defensive play there by Effie Tornes. Ziff will play it in, and this will be icing here against Wesleyan. Seahawks will get the attacking zone draw with 13:01 to go in the third. Fans, if you want to support Salve Regina women's ice hockey, you can do so from the comfort of home right now. You can text Seahawk, SEAHAWK, to 52236. to give to the Seahawks Take Flight campaign. Massive fundraising effort underway for all of the teams here at Salve Regina. And if you want to donate to help support Salve Regina women's ice hockey, you can text Seahawk to 52236.
Doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, Android, flip phone, Razor, whatever works.
If you can text, you can give.
If you can text, you can give. Yeah, that's the slogan right there.
This puck will ricochet to Jalbert. Picked off. Here's a little breakaway here. Godelf in on the net with a backhand, and she scores! Emma Godelf on the break, and the Seahawks are on the board.
Top shelf, right over the shoulder. Little hop, skip, right up there.
Hop, skip, and a backhand. All smiles for Emma Godelf. 3-1 with 12:36 to play.
Good momentum shift right there.
See if this can spark the Seahawks here. First goal of the year for Godelf. A little energy here now on the Seahawk bench. So there goes the shutout for Ray Halloran, who hasn't been asked to do much. Only saw 2 shots in the second period. That's a tough spot. You're kind of just sitting back, relaxing, watching your team for most of the game, and then all of a sudden you've got a breakaway.
Right. Like Jalbert's been engaged through the whole game. You know, it's mostly been on the Salve side, and, you know, it gets difficult. I mean, you get tired, but on the opposite side, I mean, do you get complacent? Or, I don't know. It was difficult, though.
Cardinals keep it in left side. Tied up in the circle, out to the blue line. Punched into the corner left side. Keogh throws it in front all the way through the slot. Mendez trying to steer it out of the zone near side. Ricard. She has some space. She'll just fire it in deep. Seahawks want to make a change. Lazar nearly had the steal. Fox chasing far side. Keogh nearly poked away by Lazar, making Jenkins backtrack now. Sent down the ice, and this one will angle in on the goal, or else it would have been icing. 11:29 to go in the third. Cardinals will have the attacking zone draw.
Just one possession at a time. Not trying to do too much, you know?
Goller slow to take the draw here for Wesleyan against Carly Bauckham. Seahawks won it for a moment. Egan now punches it out to center. Flown right back in by the Cardinals. Cox trying to get it up to Wagner. Carried out to the blue line and kept alive by Detry. Goller slow in behind the net. Angled off the puck. Maddie Cox. Here's Pereira now. Lost it. Kept alive by the Cardinals. Left side for a shot. Save made by Jalbert. Another big stop.
Hit the post up top.
Cardinals couldn't keep it in. Steered near side. Wagner comes to get it. Looks to force it ahead. Cross ice pass nearly stolen. That would have been Bauckham off to the races. Instead, she collects it off the boards. Looks to chip it in and will chase with 10:38 to go in the third. Breen now from the blue line has to wait for the Seahawks to get back on side. Sprints to the near side. Now circles on back into the defensive zone, resetting the rush. Paul's kill far side. She will snap it off the glass in deep. Seahawks chase after it. Kimberly Dunn behind the net. Godelf in there battling as well. McMahon comes to get the puck in the corner far side. McMahon trying to shield it from Jenna Stevens. Godelf coming into support as well. 4-person scrum in the corner far side. Puck comes free for a moment. Hopped in front, steered behind the cage. Dunn chasing after it. Now Jenkins again, free in the corner far side. Sends it all the way across. This will deflect off a Cardinal and down. And this will be icing. So some tired legs will have to come back out onto the ice here for Wesleyan with 9:41 to go in the third. Opportunity here for Salve.
Yeah, despite looking tired, that line, they play a really good man-to-man. They were like all over the Seahawks during that entire possession.
They'll bring Ricard in to take the draw against Bridget Goller-Slow. On the far side, Jenkins will swing it around on the backhand. Jenna Stevens looking for space. Angles it out to center. Catalina will retrieve for Salve. Back to Stapleton far side. Given away. Stevens trying to sprint right down the middle. Has it poked free. Right side, right in front of the Seahawk bench. Kept alive by the Cardinals in the attacking zone. Players spill out. The official calling for them to play the puck. Instead, they were all trying to tackle each other. And so he stops it with 9:06 to go in the third. See where they bring this draw. It should come out to neutral ice. And it will. DeLeo will take it against Baucom. She wins it. Splits the D, though, so Cox will have to chase it back. Cox turning, chips it ahead. Off of Flaherty. Effie Turnus now, left side. Drops it along for Keogh. In the corner far side, Seahawks trying to move it out. Top of the left wing circle. Effie Turnus. Double teamed on the far side. Pereira. Scales it off the glass and down. Foot race here for it. Not deep enough for icing. Wagner chasing after it, knifing it in behind the net. She gets spilled out behind the cage. Baucom trying to reach for it. Tornes. All the way across. Christina Torres over the line right side. Can't angle her way towards the net. Tied up by Celia Paulskill. Sent out to center with 8:08 to go in the third. Down the middle, here comes Sun. Delaying, wristing on the goal, and Jalbert flashing the glove to make the save. Ricard and Christie on the draw here. Attacking in for Wesleyan. Seahawks will control it. Paulskill in behind the net. Caved in. Cardinals keep it alive. Walking in front for the backhand. Save made by Jalbert. Denying a Larry. Madison Jalbert has racked up the saves here tonight.
That's for sure.
Christie and Egan. Actually, Ricard again here on the draw here for Salve. And Ricard wins it. Catalina around to Schwartz far side. Drop back to Stapleton. Puck trapped in the corner. Cardinals wedge it free. Stapleton trying to move it to the far side. Schwartz trying to swing it out. Kept alive by Keogh. Stapleton trying to spin away from a Larry. Scaled off the glass. Out to center and picked off. Here comes Schwartz. Trying to duck the shoulder and drive towards the net. Sun able to poke it away and drive her into the corner. Good individual defense there by Sun. Thrown towards the net again. Blocked in front. Cardinals can't control. .650 to go in the third. Puck gets out of play. 6:41 to go in the third period. Teams will draw in neutral ice. Cox off the win will just fire it in deep. Deflected out. Here comes Turnus. Up the middle, it rolls in on the cage. Jalbert will swat it away. Into the corner right side. That was actually Detry carrying right down the middle. Up to the blue line. That one thrown towards the cage. Save made by Jalbert. Shannon Burke with the drive. Detry in behind the net. Puck trapped in the corner far side. 6 minutes to go in the third period. Cardinals holding on to the 2-goal lead. Pereira comes free with it. Across now for Dunn. Some space for her. Gains the line. Sprints left side. Trying to turn. Spins it into the corner. Baucom trying to knife it away from Rakoski. With speed, she gains the line right side. Saucers it in behind the net. Chasing after it. Breen rips it free. Chased by Callie Stevens, who takes it away for Wesleyan, angles it off the boards, up to the blue line, picked off by Salve. Cross-ice pass from Wagner, intercepted by the Cardinals. Floated in, then deflected back out to center ice. Comes to Callie Stevens' right side, sends it into the slot, trying to paddle it towards the net was Rakoski. Can't collect with Egan. This one angles off the boards. Wagner couldn't get to it in time. Taking it is Cornell. She skips it down. Stapleton will grab it. Hopped off Egan's stick. In the corner, Baucom now. Pinned along the boards. Stapleton flicks it to the near side. Seahawks trying to carry it out. Wagner lost it at the blue line. Cardinals with it back in deep. Baucom cutting in to knock it free from Sam DeLeo. Cardinals content to play along the boards and take time off the clock. Tornis gathers it out high, and then it gets away. Foot race here for Egan. Sprinting back to cut her off on the breakaway is Jenna Stevens. Emma Pereira locked up with Tornis. Spins to the far side. Left behind the net to Maddie Cox. Near side Mendez. Scoops it forward. 3-on-3 here for Salve. Mendez trying to carry towards the net. Couldn't get to the forehand. Chased into the corner by Bridget Cornell. Mendez right into the slot with a shot that goes wide. 3.5 to play. Puck skip back down the ice. Christina Tornis, though, wins the race. Looks to center it right on the blue paint. It deflects in front, and Jalbert covers it up. Pereira there, blocking it, but nearly putting it back in on her own goalie.
Yeah, definitely. It was in the goalie box, and just got to freeze it right there. Not a bad look for the Seahawks on that other end, though. Go right into the middle.
Up to the blue line for a shot. That goes wide off the stick of Rachel Ziff. Seahawks trying to counter. Godelf. Double teamed on the far side. Keogh sprinting into the middle. Looks around right side. Bounces it in behind the cage. Sprinting is Breen to try and get to it. She's tied up on the far side. Paulskill races for it behind the net. Godelf waiting for it. Seahawks trying to chip it off the glass and out. They cannot. Now it trickles free to neutral ice. And here's a 2-on-1. Godelf with Dunn. Now a 3-on-1. Godelf throws it on the goal. Save made, but just out of the reach of Dunn on the rebound. Had some open net there. Back come the Cardinals for a shot, and it's saved by Jalbert. Great end-to-end action. Rachel Ziff with the chance that time for Wesleyan.
Hey, good look on the other side, and like you said, is right out of the reach of Dunn on that ricochet.
.225 to go. Baucom just peels it away off the draw. Looks to pass it to herself up the near side. Taken instead by Egan, left along for Wagner. She can't corral it. Catalina Circles back for it across to Stapleton far side. 2 minutes to play in the third. Seahawks down by 2. Here comes Wagner right down the middle with a shot off the glove of Halloran. Pereira chips it off the glass. We'll have to keep an eye on Madison Jalbert. See if the Seahawks opt to try and pull the goalie. Pereira looking to punch it in deep. Instead, it deflects off a Cardinal. Galler slow. Wanted to walk it out. Along now for Detry. 1-on-5. On the backhand, plays it in. And we did have a whistle. 1:24 to go in the third. Attacking zone draw here for Wesleyan. So no opportunity to pull Jalbert. And we're going to get a timeout called here by the Seahawks. We will keep it here. 1:24 to play in the third. Wesleyan leading by 2. Head coach David Lunn in his second season. Probably trying to talk over the strategy here about if they can win this draw. Want to get up the ice quickly. Something that the Seahawks have had some trouble with here this evening. But if you can, how they would want to get the puck in deep. And despite Madison Jalbert playing a great game, trying to get her to the bench. If you're Wesleyan, John, you want to win this puck and just do what you've been doing the last 5-6 minutes, which is just pin this puck against the boards.
That's right. Set the perimeter, just, on the boards. They've been doing a great job of eating the clock out.
Cardinals trying to improve. Cardinals trying to improve to 3-0. Salve will have some off time. They'll play this Wesleyan squad at Wesleyan on the 28th. In between, the Cardinals will play Post on the 27th. Set to go here. 1:24 to go in the third. Attacking zone draw for Wesleyan. Out of the Seahawk timeout. Cardinals do control it. They'll throw it on the goal, and that one whistles wide off the stick of Caroline Mazias. Cardinals will try and play some keep away here. In deep, Paul Skill moves it around. Kimberly Dunn looks to sprint out with it. Trying to backhand it out of the zone. She cannot. Callie Stevens will just feather it into the right wing corner as we hit 1 minute to play here in the third. Right wing corner. Puck trapped against the boards. Callie Stevens, the senior, plays it around to the left side. Seahawks trying to move it out. Mendez punches it to center. But Rakoski near side. Played ahead by Jenna Stevens. Callie Stevens and Paulskill locked up near side. Ricard with 35 seconds to go. And the Cardinals just keeping the pressure on. And taking time off the board. 27 seconds to play. Kimberly Dunn looks to swing it out. She does. All Cardinals, though. Caroline Jenkins with 15. Navigates through center. Callie Stevens will steer it in left side. 10 seconds to go in the period. Mendez blocks a pass. McMahon looking to send it out for Godoff. That's picked off instead by Jenna Stevens. She'll chip it in deep softly, and the final seconds will tick away. Wesleyan comes into Middletown, and they win 3-1 here tonight, and they really got to play on one end of the ice most of the night. Credit to them for really hemming the Seahawks in here in this game.
Definitely, absolutely. They played man-to-man pretty well, and then, they were just in Salve's area the whole entire game.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, final score, Wesleyan 3, Salve Regina 1. Thank you for supporting Salve Regina Athletics. Please drive home safely and happy Thanksgiving.
And it would seem like neither teams are going to go through the line. I'm not sure if this is a Wesleyan thing, a NESCAC thing. Normally you would see both teams go through the lines. For whatever reason, they opt not to. So both teams will head to the locker rooms. As I said, the Seahawks, they fall to 1-6 on the year. They will play this Wesleyan squad again on Sunday at 6 p.m. in Middletown, Connecticut. Meanwhile, Wesleyan, they improved to 3-0. They will play Post on Saturday at 7 p.m. I want to thank our entire staff and production crew. Your producer tonight has been Nick Lasardo, cameraman and color commentator Jonathan Lynch. John, did not expect you to be here tonight. It was a pleasant surprise. Thank you for, hey, I mean, you're a bullpen guy. You know what it's like. You never know when your number's going to be called. But hopping into the booth here tonight, great to see you, and thank you for joining us here tonight.
Andrew Bazzelli, it is amazing to watch you in action. Truly, hockey is your sport, man. It is unbelievable to watch you. Great job tonight.
Thank you.
Also.
I appreciate it. And we appreciate you for joining in and listening with us here tonight. Once again, your final Wesleyan 3, Salve Regina 1. As John said, I'm Andrew Pizzelli. Have a good night, everyone.